The Boys' second season has come to a violent and twisty close, and in between decapitations, you may have caught a few small but important details over the last few episodes leading up to the finale. Here are a few of those details in case you missed them. No one will ever accuse Homelander of being even remotely stable, but that doesn't mean he can't unravel even more. This season has been particularly stressful for the Seven's leader as he tries to deal with issues surrounding a new team member, as well as the troubles that come with being a superhero dad, so it shouldn't be surprising that he might snap. It's been established that Homelander has the Soup doppelganger portraying the woman he killed, Madeline Stillwell, for some cozy cuddling. This shapeshifter takes things in a different direction when Homelander utters one troubling phrase.
I don't need anyone but myself.
That leads into a rather awkward conversation that doesn't end well. The situation resembles a scene in issue 49 of the comic, in which Homelander stands in front of a mirror and talks to himself. Here, someone speaks back, but there's a bit of a twist which we won't spoil here. But in both cases, it looks as if we get to see Homelander breaking down after being confronted by himself, showing the cracks in his psyche a bit more clearly. Everyone has issues with their family, but saying that about the relationship between Billy Butcher and his father may be putting it too lightly, and he's done everything he can to keep his distance. Eventually, Billy is suckered into coming to see his mother, who lies and says that his father has died. This is enough to get him there, but only to see that his dad is still alive, leading to a fight about his dead brother Lenny. Butcher's father tries to argue that the abusive patriarch's actions made him the strong man he is today. Near the end of episode 7, Butcher meets up with his mother one more time, who confirms that his father does not have long to live.
Tell me what happens. I'll on his coffin.
It isn't just a funny remark or an empty promise. His father's abuse bothers young William so much that he grabs a kitchen knife with the intent to kill his old man, but Lenny stops him. Huey not only plays the same role that Lenny did as Butcher's conscience, but it's even mentioned that the two look the same, drawing more of a parallel. In the Butcher Baker Candlestick Maker miniseries that explains Butcher's past, he's looking down at the corpse of his father, going over his backstory, and when he's done, he does just what he promised. The Season 2 finale has a few instances that parallel the comics, especially in regards to setting up the next season. Stormfront getting beaten down and losing an eye is just one instance, but the big one has to be in the climax to the whole season. There's a lot of fighting going on in those important few minutes, and it looks like things are going to turn out even worse. But the ticking time bomb viewers were waiting for all season finally goes off with a little push, and there are some casualties. Not only is the neo-Nazi Stormfront left as a shell of her former self, but Becca is also caught in Ryan's blast. In the comics, Becca's death is a little more brutal. She's unknowingly pregnant, and the baby growing inside of her develops powers and exits the womb violently, killing Rebecca and shooting off its heat vision while flying around the room. This leaves Butcher stunned for a moment, but he ends up beating the killer baby to death with a lamp. This kind of happens in the show, too, until we learn that Becca survived the difficult birth. All that history explains why some viewers got pretty worried after seeing Butcher pick up a crowbar in the episode. Thankfully, things played out a little bit differently here, but the event was obviously emotional, and the trauma of the moment will linger with Butcher for quite some time. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite shows are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.